This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled, It's All About Control. My brothers, a few years prior to starting this channel, I had an encounter with a BAW Christian chameleon wherein she went from saintly behavior to demonic behavior within a heartbeat because I told her to stop talking to me. Aside from the sudden shift from blessings to cursings, it was this woman's statement which has stuck with me till this day, that I as a man could not tell a woman not to talk to me, and who the F was I for doing so. My brothers, it was that statement which really opened my eyes to the depth and the scope of the nature of the control which womanists both exert as well as expect us to submit to as men. Furthermore, that we men are nothing more than slaves to the feminist plantation state, no matter what our stature is or how much we possess, thus making the factor of womanist control to be something which affects every aspect of our lives as men. In its most overt form, control can come in the form of womanist hysteria about something like the passport bureaus. Here, it is the control of where and where not we men can travel, and permissively who we men can and cannot interact with if we want to have women in our lives. And as well, even when it comes to having women in our lives, it is this factor of control which negates any option for a man to choose not to have a woman in his life, therefore criminalizing his embracement of a freeing philosophy such as MGTOW. The factor of womanist control arises in the very nature of the manosphere narratives that only a content creator such as Pearly Things can speak for us using regurgitated content and facts, making it a womanist given that we men are incapable of critical thought, therefore making us incapable of speaking for ourselves. This factor of womanist control also arises from supportive simps like Dave Ramsey or Matt Walsh, who encourage men to step up to the plate and do their duty by becoming slaves to the feminist plantation state, and as well openly deride men who reject the notion of slavery to the feminist plantation state as a despicable undermining of their freedom. And finally, this factor of womanist control arises in families where male members are pressured to marry women, even single mothers, because it is their duty, which any male member of a family that refuses to do so is considered a failure. My brothers, suffice it to say, this factor of womanist control exists everywhere and is why you must, as MGTOW men, remind yourselves daily of the profound nature of your freedom. Because a man who understands the profound nature of his freedom knows how to use the most powerful weapon he has to counteract the factor of womanist control, his ability to say no. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium short take. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.